Well, hello everybody. Welcome to Stranded Alien Dawn. This is my second series on the game, and since I played last, there have been a number of updates. Most notably for me, the trading update Sow and Sell has come out, and it's completely changed the way that the game can be played. There's a couple actually. There's Military Outpost, another game changer, but we're going to be playing on the trader gameplay. It used to be you crash landed on the planet and you battled against insects and animals and tried to fight your way off the planet, you know, to get yourself rescued. But with the trading update, your overall aim is to buy the planet through trade to establish a proper outpost. And it's really good fun, guys. I've had a little bit of a play and I just thought I'm going to stop right now. I'm going to play with all of you. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to come into a new game. We're going to keep the map, the good old default Cerberus map, this green lush area. Although at some point I will be doing the desert map. I blooming love that. Moon Concordia. Scenario is what we're changing. We're going to go to the trading outpost. Now if I click on this, it says a small group of outcasts buy a one-way ticket to the uncharted territories of the outer worlds, where they plan to set up a small trading outpost. Up to 3 passengers land on the planet with all the money that they had. This is the story of their enterprise, their mission to acquire enough galactic coins to buy the planet. So, and as you can see the new military outpost one there. We're not going with the seed Lapdog. And I have found a brilliant seed, guys. If you want to play the seed that I am playing, it is called Plant Dream. So let's confirm that and let's check out our 3 that we want to take with us, our 3 survivors. I've kind of had a look at the characters. There's a load of characters, as you can see, and now there are mods that you can install, so you can have more characters, you can have different characters, and it's really, really good. But I'm playing with the default characters on this. It's completely unmodded. Now, I want someone that can do research, construction, I want combat, I want healing, I want cooking, I want farming. And I want physical. I want somebody who can mine and salvage and chop trees and all of that. So I've got to be like, to get all of that, you know, is quite a thing. In terms of construction, I'm quite limited, to be fair, as to the construction that I want to do. I'm going to go with Quinn. He is also going to be my researcher. He's interested in intellect, but he's a 5 in construction. He's also good at crafting and he's good at physical. He's got a permanently increased happiness because he's got a cheerful personality. I still manage to piss him off though. And he likes to go on expeditions. Now, we can build the travel balloon, the hot air balloon, but we don't actually get new recruits that way. We don't get walk-ins. We get them by putting up job offers, which we will do. Next, Ken is going to be my combat. He's also great physical. And as you can see, he's an experienced scavenger, finds twice more scrap metal during scavenging. And he's a good hunter as well. He's got bloodlust, so he gains happiness when killing and observing death. And then I was using Hugo as my farmer. He's interested in farming, which means he skills up quicker. I was also making him cook, you know, earn his keep. And he has a 100% tame chance, and he can also teach people farming. But I actually like Lara. She's as good a cook as him. She's got a little bit of physical. She's not got the combat that he has, but she is an avid farmer and seeds and harvests plants twice as fast, and has 25% increased movement speed. Now, the really good thing with that is that this is very farm heavy, guys. Very farm heavy. So we're going to go with Lara. Now, if you've seen any of this game at all, guys, you'll see that this initial scene is different. We're not crash landing on the planet. We are landing in a nice, civilized manner. Nobody goes into meltdown because it's all intended. This is exactly what we wanted. And here we are on the planet, and everyone's got a little bit of a new beginning buff. So you can come into the happiness tab, and you can see that they've all got the new beginning buff, and Quinn has got his cheerful personality buff, which is grand. It's great. Now, first things first. Before I do anything, I'm gonna just get some twigs cut and some trees cut, a couple of rocks mined. In fact, I might get like 4 of them mined, because we are going to be putting up a forge fairly quickly. And a little bit of giant grass cut as well. Next, I'm going to come into here, and this is going to be where we're going to set up our base. What's great is we can actually move this around, which we will do at a later date, but not quite yet. I'm going to put down a stockpile, we'll pop it here, because this isn't particularly fertile land. If I come in, we start with a couple of farmable items. You can see this is not particularly great land. This isn't fertile. So this is where we're going to put down some of our storage and our structures. And right now, I'm just going to let them crack on, get things done. Why has she stood there? Let's send her to cut the grass. Let's come into here. So I want them all to be on a priority 3 for cut right now. Lara is going to be our cook, so she's going to be a 1 on cooking. She's going to be a 2 on planting and harvesting. Quinn's going to construct, so he's going to be a 1 on that. And he's also going to research. He's going to work hard. I want Quinn and Ken observing. Now, we'll just leave it at that. And now then that we've got bits of everything, a few sticks, a bit of grass or hay, and some wood. And we've got stone coming in as well. I'm just going to close that out. Come back into the camp icon, and what I like to do is put 1, 2, 3 shelters down to start, and then we will put 1 here for our food. We're going to put, I'm going to rotate that, and I'm going to put 4 beds down to begin with. 2, 3, 4. We need a campfire. So it's going to go in there. And science, we're going to pop a research desk down. That there. And a workbench as well, like so. And then finally, day 1 crafting, need a little wooden table with 4 chairs. And then as soon as that is all crafted up, guys, I'm going to make sure that we've got 60 galacticoins. We're going to hire somebody. But first things first, let's get everything crafted, and let's get our squash light plant observed so that we can plant it. Lara cutting a little bit, and then after she's done that, we'll get her to plant some energy crystals so that they start crafting up or growing, and some smoke leaf. Now you can come into schedule, and you can get them to work or sleep, or you can set their schedule essentially. I'm just going to make them do as much as possible in the first day. They're not particularly tired right now, so let's now start the schedule, because I do want them to adhere to it from tomorrow. So we're going to let them sleep for 5 hours. This is just to begin with. Then they can do anything, then relax, then work, then relax, then anything, then relax, anything. That looks okay to me. I'm going to get somebody to observe the tall leafy plant over there. And then I want to queue up some research. So we want metal refinement, wooden fortifications, weaponsmithing, and spaceship deconstruction. And there we go. We've got buttermelons. Right. Let's come into quick recipes. We're going to say cook emergency rations until we've got 3. And now that we've researched buttermelons, I'm going to just come in. We're going to harvest those 3. And I would like some storage in here, especially for food. So let's get Quinn to get that crafted up before he starts researching. What you also want to do, guys, is you want to come in here, turn off eat raw food, and we are now going to come into here and we're going to say do not store raw food or cooked meals in there, or medicine or electronic components. And you can store them only in here. That's kind of okay. And then once Ken is done observing the tall leafy plant, we're going to get to equip. There's a gun around here. There we go. There's the gun. In fact, let me just get this moved to like there. And we can utilize all of this nice fertile soil there. I'm going to put another small buttermelon field alongside like that. Perfect. And now we're going to post a job offer straight off the bat. See if we can get ourselves a 4th person. And I want grain cob to be planted there and there, like so. And once Lara's done her cooking, she should go back and start planting all of this up. I'm so happy that we've got Lara and her fast planting. So happy. We could get Ken to observe that, can we? The bright leaf plant. And that, I'm not going to spoil it. Well, yeah, I am. It's going to give us cotton, basically, so we can craft clothing. Because we do get seasons in this game, guys. We are going to need to craft ourselves some cold weather clothing. Do you know what? Before I get anything else crafted, I'm just going to research safes, then weaponsmith, and then wooden fortifications. So, special shout out to Kempaz, who is currently at Branham. It's his birthday this week, and every year he goes to Branham to watch the eventing. And to sit in hot tubs and drink champagne, which you can't argue with that, can you? So happy birthday, Kempaz, for this week, and I hope you're having a fantastic time. I hope the eventing is wonderful and the champagne even better. 21 again, hey? When he comes back, we're going to be doing a multiplayer series of 7 Days to Die. He's gutted that he's away for the streamer weekend, but he will be back for that. Okay, I think we've got enough sticks, so let's cancel those orders. We've got a couple, almost 300 sticks. So Ken can go off and can get that all researched. Wooden fortifications. Oh, can go off and get the cutting done. Ken, please, Ken. Go cut the trees. There we go. Oh, you know what we didn't do? Ken. Where's the gun? Ken. Quick laser pistol, please, Ken. And there's our safes researched. So I'm just gonna pop this safe. Can I pop it here? No. It's going to obstruct access, so we'll pop it there. Just get Quinn to construct the safe. Then I'm just going to say other items, don't store galacticoins in there. And the same here. Don't store them in there. And when Lara gets back, we're just going to get her to haul them over to that safe. So they're nice and safe. Boom, boom. Oh, trade with a colony ship. Okay, there's not particularly anything that can really trade or want to trade. Yeah, they could sell us pickling, but really not. We can research that in 6 hours. So, no, we're going to say cancel. We'll just let them load more trees, plant load more stuff. So, God bless her, dickhead dog is a little bit out of sorts. I mean, she had a wonderful time playing with my friend's whippet. I've got 2 dogs staying for the night because my friend's daughter, son, is off having a minor operation. He's only little, and yeah, he's off having a minor operation. Us drafting tend to deal with these aggressive animals. But they had a brilliant time out in the field. They met, like, Mr. Boo already knew these dogs. Like, the Whippet is, like, his all-time girlfriend. But Dickhead Dog met them for the first time yesterday. All was fine. But I think now she realises that it's not just plays in the field. They're staying. They're staying for the night, and she's a little bit perturbed about that. So, yeah, she's just couched up on my lap now. Let's kill that one. How many can we kill, dickhead? How many can we kill? Ooh, there's a lot of them following us. Run, run, run. Let's kill that one. Run. Turn and kill. Run, Forest! Run! Kill that one. Kill that one. That one. Cool. And then move back up. There's that one there. Can we get that one? Down to 6 now. Just want to get these dealt with. Where are the rest? There they are. There we go. So we've just got the one left. And that's it. Let's undraft Ken. Let him go back. Okay, cut trees then, Ken. That's very good of you. Meanwhile, Lara has finished planting, which means we can then get her onto doing a bit of maybe mining rock. As soon as this bloody colony ship goes as well, we can then get somebody offering to work for us, but at the moment that's just not happening. Ooh, contract offer, Han. What? I've never had this before. Hi there, I saw you're looking for workers. I'm travelling space to hunt new species. Will gladly work for you. No payment needed. Just require enough time to practice my kill shots. Aspiration is to kill shot 10 animals. Well, yeah. Han will work for free for half a year if he's given enough time to hunt and kill 10 animals. Yes. Yes, yes. Come and join. That's amazing. What a good idea. What a great addition. Oh, that's brilliant. Okay, so I'm going to put my barrels along here, I think, because we've got our grain cob, which we're going to be making into tasty antibiotics. And then we've got our pickling barrels. We're going to put maybe 6 down there. We can sell pickles to the colonies. And we've now got ore discovered and loads of rocks and stones for Lara to mine. That's great. Now, Han is here. He's off cutting. Let me have a look at his skills. He's a master hunter. 25% chance to deal a kill shot when hunting prey. 100% when their prey is unaware. Look, so he's indifferent to cooking, but he's good at it. He's interested in physical, so we'll leave him on cut and mine and all that jazz. He's alright with farming. I mean, he's not particularly great at combat, but... So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to send somebody over here to observe the twisted plant so that we can get some leather going. Just leave Han doing what Han does best right now, which is chopping trees. I'm also going to make him our cook, probably. A default cook. So that Lara can do other things. I want him also mining and cutting as a priority. And then this here is going to be ferment pickled vegetables forever. And then we'll just say mirror the first bucket, mirror the first or fermentation bin. So you don't have to set them, you can just get them to all mirror the first, and then you change the first. So what was the last one there? Mirror. That one. So if I change that, everything else will mirror it. This here, I'm going to say ferment. Okay, we haven't researched antibiotics yet. The breakthrough research on this is really tasty as well, guys. Look, graphene solar cells, battery optimization, and carbon wind turbines. Very nice. Okay, so Ken's off observing a twisted plant. Han is pretending not to hear Lara's concerns. What's she concerned? I mean, she came down here. She chose to come down here. We've almost got enough wood for what we want to do as well, which is good. We're going to come into production and we're going to say, start here. 1, 2, 3, 4 furnaces. I'm going to put down 8 because I know I'm going to need them at some point. Okay, there's our first 4 furnaces. So I'm going to say smelt from ore forever. Smelt from ore forever. Everything else, smelt from ore forever. Smelt from ore forever. And then these ones I'm just going to cancel out for now. Don't want any scrap to be smelted. Those will be for our bricks soon. And we should now have skin bark, so I'm going to say just make 10 leather. Get Han a bow and let him go off kill shotting. Just going to copy and paste the schedule so that Han can have some decent time off. I'm going to post another job offer, which means that we're going to throw down 1 more stick shelter. There. And 1 more sleeping spot on the ground. And I may as well get Lara to construct the stick shelter and Ken to do the sleeping spot. If we can get a 5th person this soon, because obviously we've not spent any money on Han. Han's researching, that's great. Quinn's going to craft up a bow. I mean, if Han's researching, I mean, he's shit at it, but let's take Quinn off research and just let him craft then. Oh, we've got some nice fuel there as well. That's good. And we've researched antibiotic production. So now we'll come down here and say ferment antibiotics forever. And we'll mirror the first. Mirror the first. Mirror the first. That'll do. Lara's now harvesting. Okay, so now that Lara's started harvesting, I want to put everyone to handle level 2 so that they start putting stuff in here. And we will probably have to start thinking about more storage for food. In fact, let's just put a couple of storage shelves in here. Like that. Finn's crafting up a bow. Nice! Han can have the bow, he can go and shoot things, and it'll all be great. I think as well, we've got a bit of cotton. So I'm gonna put a dartboard there, right above somebody's head. I mean, nothing bad ever came of putting a dartboard above somebody's bed. Let's get that salvaged by Ken. Hopefully get some electronics from there. Right, here we go. You can equip the bow. There we go. He has a bow. Let's put him on hunt. He's on the hunt. Oh, kill shot! He's butchering the bloated insect. Well then, I mean, we don't really need that meat, but... Let's, before we get him hunting, we should really throw up a large drying rack. So I'm just going to maybe pop that there. I want to keep everything fairly contained. So let's get Quinn to construct that. Oh, we got a met core. That's very nice. Very, very tasty indeed. It's not electronics, but we will take it. And of course, our smoke leaf is now ready to be harvested, and we could dry that on here, which is great. Let me get one of those. One big horned animal. Once he's researched, he'll go off and hunt that. We've got antibiotics now. We got 2,300 wood. Probably start thinking about defences. I'm just gonna let Finn get another bow crafted up, I think. Or maybe all 4 bows, and then we'll think about defences. Right, I'm gonna stop crafting up rations, and I'm gonna start on meat soup. I'm going to take off raw insect meat because that's just filthy. Absolutely filthy. And, like, Ken is doing what he does best. He's salvaging. He's just got us 7 electronics. It's alright, Han, you can rest after that. Let's harvest these later because we've got more than enough for antibiotics. But yeah, we're going to leave it here. This is where we're going to leave it. In the next episode, we're going to get our fortifications up. Hopefully, we'll get a 5th person to join us, and we're going to start trading in earnest. I do hope you've enjoyed this. If you play it, give me some tips. Let me know what you think I should be trading in. What gets me the most coin. Are there any tips, hints, or tricks that you think I need to know? But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, give it a like. If you haven't done so already and you'd like to, subscribe to the channel. And please, please, please pop all your comments in the comment section. And until next time, guys, take care and stay safe.